So today we will be reacting to an expedited by me coffee request. This one is brought to us by Randy. Hi, Randy. How are you doing today? I actually know that you're working, but hopefully by the time you see this, you will not be working and you are doing much better. Thank you very, very much for requesting this because what he requested is a new artist to learn on this channel by the name of Louis Capaldi, maybe. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Someone You Loved doesn't sound familiar to me, but hopefully it's one of those situations where maybe I don't recognize the artist, but I'll recognize the song. We will see. Uploaded 7 years ago, 212 million views. Hopefully, I have heard this. In fact, just because of the views, I'm going to say that yeah, duh, I know this. I don't live under a rock. I do. So whole reason I created this channel. Expanding the description, we have a whole bunch of links that you guys need to click on. If you want to support Louis, be sure to watch his video on his page, open up his description, click on all of the links. It's the best way to support your favorite artist, besides of course watching his video as well. So please do that. I can't wait to dive in. I'm super curious to know if I know the song just based on the views. So let's go ahead and get started. Without further ado, thank you for being here and welcome back to Abigail Reacts.
View discretion is advised. Levels of hype, chaos, and good vibes may exceed normal limits. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the show. We going straight in.
Friendly reminder, I do all of my reactions completely blind and on the first take. I have pulled up the lyrics here. We'll be interpreting these lyrics as we go. I will only pause twice. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get started is what I meant to say. Here we go. Is that a heartbeat? What's wrong? I thought he was going to step out in front of the train, just the way his heart was beating. Love piano.
I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away, you're driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear,
I know this song.
Somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug.
I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I know this song. I get so excited because when a song I see has so many views, I would feel so silly not having known it. But you know, when I saw how many views it had, I'm like, come on, please, please. I do know this song. I just didn't recognize the name of the artist. That's cool. So very interesting song so far. Seems incredibly heartfelt. Let's go through some of these lyrics. The intro says, I'm going under. This time I fear there's no one to save me. That's so sad alone. Just reading that alone. Because the song starts from a place of emotional collapse. Like you're there. This person feels like he's sinking, and the person who used to make things feel somewhat bearable seems to be gone. So right off the bat, the mood is incredibly lonely, vulnerable, maybe a little desperate. Verse 1 comes in, I need somebody to heal. I guess I kind of liked the way you numbed all the pain. So this person wasn't just in love, he relied on this person for comfort and stability. Uh, this person helped him feel less alone, less hurt. So losing them feels like losing his emotional safety net in a way as well. It's heartbreak, but there's also dependency there. And then the chorus came in, and this is where I was absolutely sure that I knew this song because now the day bleeds into nightfall. Oh my gosh, this song. So now the day bleeds into nightfall. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved. So again, the chorus, as usual, the heart of the song. The days feel long and heavy and hard to get through without this person. The most painful part is that he seemed to have finally let his guard down and started believing that he was loved, and then suddenly that was ripped away from him. That's such a blow, right? Because it comes on so abrupt and you just have to learn to deal with it. But obviously, it's easier said than done. And now here we are in verse 2, which we haven't gone through yet. So I'm going to go back a little bit. That sigh I just did, let me go back 5 seconds, was me trying to calm my vocal cords down. Because when I get emotional, right now it feels like a sore throat. And the reason it feels that way, I think it may be because I'm trying not to cry. Um, and I know a lot of you guys just say, cry, cry, cry. But the thing is, I do 6 videos a day. It's exhausting to cry every single time. So please try to understand my side of things. So when I try not to cry, it gives me a sore throat feeling. But this song is very, very deep. And I won't say anymore. I'd rather just talk to the person that requested this. So yes, I feel it. I don't let the lack of tears, fool you. I feel it. And if I go like this, by the way, that's another sign that I'm feeling it. Just bear with me here. I went back 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and hear a little bit more.
To get me through it all, I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to turn to.
I like his lower register here.
This all and nothing way of loving, go be sleeping without you.
Hi, baby.
Now I need somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall.
Deep piano chord right there. All the way down here.
I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your soul till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall. You're not here.
Un momento, por favor. It's too beautiful. I need a moment. Just give me 1 second. Oh, okay. All right. We went through verse 2. We went through the chorus. We went through bridge. And then all that's left is the outro. So I'm going to do all of it so I can just focus on the video. Verse 2 says, this all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. So here he explains that this was an intense kind of love. It was not by any means casual. It was literally all consuming. Now that it's gone, the absence feels even louder. He misses not only the person, but also the feeling of being known, held, emotionally understood. The bridge said, I tend to close my eyes when it hurts sometimes, and then I fall into your arms. So that bridge feels like a memory or fantasy that he escapes into when the pain gets to be too much. So even though they're gone, his mind still goes um, back to them for comfort. It shows how hard it is to move on when someone became your safe place. I had another word for it. You know what I'm trying to say. Um, and then the outro, which we haven't heard just yet, but I'm going to go through it because it's only a little bit of lyrics left, and I want to focus on the video instead of focusing on the lyrics. Outro says, I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. That's hard. Um, and if that's the case, that ending repeats the wound over and over and over. He trusted, he opened up, got used to being loved. And then suddenly the rug was ripped from right underneath him. It disappeared. And now he's having to learn to live with this loss. I'm actually seeing in the lyrics here that there's repetition here. And if that's the case, it makes it feel like he's stuck replaying the loss over and over and over again. Still trying to understand how something that felt safe could vanish in an instant like that. So, oh my goodness, the piano in this song. If anybody knows anything about me, the piano is my favorite instrument of all time. And just like his vocal range, Lewis's vocal range, we are utilizing the full range of this piano. We're going all the way down here, but we're going all the way up there too. Just like Lewis's vocals, he's got a rich low register, which is my favorite, but the dude has a high register. His range is insane, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. My voice is breaking. All right, let me go back here. That was my second and final pause, which means we're going to go ahead and play it out until the end here. Might take some notes, might not. I just kind of want to play it out. I'm going to try not to cry. Here we go.
Into nightfall, you're not here to get me
Good actors.
through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so you love, but now the day bleeds into nightfall.
Why are there kids?
You're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so you love, to let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so you loved.
I'm like, come on, why? I was doing so good until I saw the kid. Why? I did so good. I did so good. Okay, well, GG. I tried. Alrighty then. Okay. So, great, now my nose is running. So, someone you loved is about the pain of losing the person who made you feel safe, loved, less alone. It's not just about missing someone. It's grieving the feeling of being someone's person after you finally let your guard down. And of course, the moment you do that, rug snatched right under your feet in an instant. What a song. I've heard that song before. I have, but never really took the time to read the lyrics and what it's about. I got a soft spot in my heart. Soft spot in my heart for kids. I was doing so good, and of course, the moment there's a child and she's I can't immerse myself too much. I can't. So, if you were to ask me what was my favorite part of this song, absolutely the piano. Just the depth of the piano, accompanied by an incredible vocalist, no doubt. But for me, being biased, my favorite part of the song was the piano and how I found it to be the star of the song after the vocals, of course. Beautiful message in the song, beautiful video. Shout out to the actors. They were quite convincing. Man, I did so good until I saw the child. I'm not even gonna talk about why, and the fact that I'm a new mommy and I can't picture being in that situation. But yeah, it's a really heartfelt song, and I think it was delivered perfectly, utilizing the perfect instruments. Was that song just piano and vocals? Were there strings? Oh, I have to watch it again because I was so glued to the lyricism and trying to interpret the song, or 2/3 of it, that I only really got to look at the video for the last third of it there. Okay, I'm good. All better. It was a beautiful song. Thank you very, very much to Randy for that request. Please, guys, let me know your favorite part of this song in the comments section down below. I quite literally check my comments every single night. If you'd like to have a conversation with me, that's where I will be, and I will meet you there. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.